So, hey, here we are.
Howdy.
Episode 4?
Episode 4 of Columbus is Real.
Yeah, and if this were a Marvel book, it would be like Legacy number 64.
Right.
Since we're dragging all our history with us.
Yes.
Yes.
New outfits and like a bizarre, like new power that makes no sense.
Yes. None of the characters you recognize in half the storylines.
And everyone that we used to know are strangers.
Exactly, yes. Just like that.
Well, they're just friends we haven't met yet.
No, they're terrible.
Fuck those guys.
I've started buying comics again. I'm about a year into the process. And it's hard because, again, you're dragging all this history with you, and it's just not as good anymore. Yeah, so...
Yeah. See, I mean, we both collected, like, back in the 80s.
Yeah, absolutely.
And honest to God, I've read some older, like, 70s and 60s comics.
Right.
And I've read a couple of the newer stuff. Mm-hmm. The 80s was golden.
Like, it's literally the golden era of comics.
Is that what they refer to it as?
And
okay.
It's not that great right now. And expensive as fuck, too. $5 an issue for most of the stuff that I've
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I've walked through a couple of stores with you in the last year.
Yeah.
And it's like, God.
Yeah. So
it used to be like 75 cents. And that was steep.
In high school, I worked at a comic book shop and I had a discount. So I was paying 60 cents for Marvel and DC. And so when I quit there and got like an actual job, it had just shifted to $1.25 cover price. So I lost my discount and the price went up. So all of a sudden it was double what I was paying. And now it's like 4 times.
It's ridiculous.
So it's crazy.
No, I mean, like, I think that was one of the things. Like, I think part of it was I just kind of just aged out. Like, you grew up and it's like,
Yep.
I still love that, but not for $1.25.
Yeah.
It was like I aged out, kind of.
Right.
But I got priced out.
Yes. Well, it wasn't a priority.
You're getting there, yeah. I've got the job, I've got an income. It's not just my allowance money now. This is like money I go to a job for.
Yes.
And it's like, $1.25.
Yeah. That's steep, bro. That's steep.
You know, that's $1.25 away from having a 6-pack of
Yes. But anyways.
Schaefer.
Yes. The point that I was trying to get to and I kept forgetting about, is they're not that great anymore. So
the quality of the paper and the ink, like the visual quality is better, but the aesthetics are not.
No.
If that makes sense.
The one thing I will give them credit for is now it's a lot easier for new readers to jump in because they keep resetting. Like once a year, a series has a number 1.
Yeah.
So they're more like year-long stories, and then when they reset everything. So I guess it's better for younger people to come in, but
yeah.
I
think some of the things the thing that comes to mind is like Spider-Man,
right?
Which like back in the 80s, there were like 5 Spider-Man titles that were in print. It was impossible. It seems like that's narrowed down, but now they've got different versions of Spider-Man that are more prevalent.
Yes. So,
and that's interesting.
Peter Parker doesn't have 9 books, but there are 9 different people that are Spider-Man that have their own books.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I think that's kind of interesting.
Yes, absolutely. Well, my buddy Doug had a point that his son reads it, and his Spider-Man is Miles Morales.
Okay.
That's who he grew up with.
Yeah.
So Peter Parker's the one that is, like, that's not his Spider-Man anymore. Yeah. I'm like, wow, it's shifted.
Yeah.
So I think it's good for new readers. It's good for the people that never left, but it's bad for the people like me that are just sort of on the sidelines, just kind of picking and choosing. I spend more money every month on the Absolute series of DC than I do anything else. Like Independence, Absolute, and then I read 1 or 2 Marvel titles, and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, Marvel got convoluted
Yeah,
A lot.
yeah, and they shoot themselves in the foot. I mean, shit. How many times did they reboot when you and I were reading it? You know.
Yeah, there were like 3 different X-Men reboots.
Yep.
And again, that was a new title.
It turned into like an annually. You know, either DC or Marvel would have like this event, like, oh, we're gonna kill everybody and just start over.
It's a world-ending thing. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, with DC, at least they Crisis.
Yep.
Which is phenomenal.
Yes.
Was a great way to market, manage, and execute a total property
absolutely
reboot.
Yes.
And then still leave the door open to go, oh yeah, but we're still going to fuck around with it.
I agree.
It's clean for a month.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then,
yep.
You know, which is great.
And plus, I think they acknowledge now that their reader is smarter. So you have like the DC, like the Vertigo imprint, where you can say, "Here's the alternate reality stories." We don't have to, ingrain it in the universe where everything is canon.
Right.
Like here's future Batman. Here's a story about him. It's going to last 6 issues. We'll put him over on the side
and
here.
then now that question has been answered.
Yes, you don't have to like, oh, here's a new world where this Batman lives, and now we got to have 9 titles to support him,
right?
And all of that leads to a crisis where,
it's just too much demand.
Which Earth is this on? Blah 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 blah. No, just keep it clean, man. Keep it clean. Yeah. But I digress. Like, we came here to talk about Columbus.
Yeah.
And so we were just literally, we had no idea what we were going to cover 3 minutes before we hit the record button.
Truth.
But we landed on Comfest?
Yes. It was one of 2 things, and I think we landed on Comfest.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Comfest has been going on for as long as I can remember. Once I was old enough to acknowledge that there was life outside of Beachwold, Comfest has been there.
Yeah.
And Tom brought up a good point. Like, the last 2 years you've gone since being back, and what was the gap between the last 2 years worth and the last time you remember being there?
Was it the last Comfest I went to was 1998?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Comfest 98.
Wow. So you had a 26-year gap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. Because, I loved Comfest.
Yeah.
Like, from I want to say about senior year of high school.
Okay.
On, to 94.
Right.
Yeah, for 6 years. It was something to look forward to. Mm-hmm. Always would participate somehow.
Yeah.
Or not attend. But
now, did you ever have to work it for radio?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for the time that I was with 101, every summer.
Okay.
Was a Comfest summer. So that was great too.
Yeah.
I mean, it was working, but it was cool.
Right. Working.
Yeah, and back then, radio's changed so much. Local radio's changed so much that you don't quite have that sort of remote radio appearance vibe. I think there's. I know Blitz does a really good job.
Yeah.
Of doing a live presence, but overall, industry wide, it's rough. And so, back then, mid '90s,
right?
We were peaking. That was a great time to be down there, and I think Comfest itself was peaking.
I'll give you
to an extent.
Yeah.
It was just an amazing vibe. Comfest during the '90s.
Yes. Well, and also remember that if you look at Columbus in the music industry at the time, that we were supposed to be the next big thing.
We were supposed to be Seattle.
Yes. So, you're right. It was that post-grunge era.
Yeah.
And we were poised. We were right there, ready to go.
So many great bands.
So, I remember being there, and we would stay there all day.
Yeah.
Just to see the bands.
Yeah. Because if you left early, you were missing something.
Yep. 100%
some
agree.
amazing music.
Yes, I agree. So unlike Tom, I never left. So I would go, I don't know, I would make it at least every other year, if not every year.
Yeah.
So it hasn't declined. I think there's been a little bit of a shift. I almost feel that it's safer and less scary now than it was like in the 90s and early 2000s. There's a much greater police presence there, but it's more passive than it was before.
Yeah.
You know, they were more active in the 90s, I think, with the random pat downs of people that smelled like weed, versus now they're making their presence known, but that's it. They're staying out of it.
Yeah, the vibe I got from the police presence was be safe, I'm here.
Yeah. That's it.
Not I'm out to get you, hippie.
Yeah.
It's just everybody have fun. It's all good.
Like,
just enjoy yourself.
Well, my Narcan if I have to, but that's it. No guns.
don't be stupid. Have fun.
That's it. Yeah.
I'm here if you need me.
Yep. 100%.
And the vibe as far as the police presence goes, that absolutely is a big difference.
So it's huge. And this city, there are so many festivals. I mean, every parish, every neighborhood, every ethnicity has a festival in the summertime. Yeah. There's Jazz and Rib, there's Art Fest. And again, like every neighborhood has their own, but there's something about Comfest that just, it's different. It's a huge focus on the local artists, the local musicians, the local beers. I mean, even I'd say if we had 10 taps, at least 6 of them were regional ciders and beers.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there were, to my recollection, there were only 2 like national brands that I recognize as far as beer goes. I think there was probably like White Claw as well, but
yeah, you're right.
So like maybe 3.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's
good representation of local beer, the food trucks.
Yep,
for phenomenal. The artisans.
It's
the bands.
It's just fun, and there are assholes there. Yes, like any place you go, but they're few and far between. I think most of the people that go there are there just to have a good time.
Exactly. You're there to chill and enjoy yourself. The assholes, the troublemakers, very few and far between. Mm-hmm. And again, that's one of those things. Like that's handled at the lowest level.
Yep.
Politely, with dignity and respect, but handled.
Yes. And again, I think it's an age thing too, that we're old enough that we're not there late enough to have to deal with a lot of the assholes. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, one of the things that when I got back to Columbus, one of the things that really kind of struck me like kind of a slap was all the fuckery happening in the short north.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, how did that happen? Like, this was like the coolest, like 3 blocks of Columbus that you could find. Everything was just so chill,
right?
But it was hip. It was like, we're cool. We know it, but we're not gonna like really boast about it. Mm-hmm. Like, we're gonna be quietly cool because once we acknowledge it, then it's not cool anymore.
Exactly.
And like that balance was perfect in the short north.
Oh yeah,
back in the 90s, and to come back and find out that to come back and hear about the violence and the gang activity and just the overall fuckery. Mm-hmm. It was sad, but I mean, true to form, short north's not staying down.
Right? No, 100%.
Those people they're a hardy people.
Yes.
And
housing's still very expensive there, so it's not the people that live there that are causing the issues. Yeah. It's not that the gentrification has peaked and now it's coming back down again. It's just that the establishments in that area were being frequented by people that didn't live in the area.
Yeah.
And causing said fuckery.
Yeah.
So yes, but they'll fix it. I have no doubt that once again, maybe 5-10 years from now, that it'll be completely like it was in the 90s
at least,
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, if not sooner.
I think it's a difficult fix, but it's a quick fix given the businesses and people that are involved.
Yes. And again, a lot of time and money was put into recreating that area,
revitalizing that whole stretch, and it's been so cool, and it's so just unique. Of all there's so much about Columbus that is just it's pockets of cool,
right?
But like variety of flavored cool.
I'll give you that. Yeah,
it's such a bizarre town.
Yeah,
I can't get over it. I'm so glad I'm back. And Comfest is one of those things I was really looking forward to.
Yeah.
I know, because we got back in June of last year, and Comfest, I think, was one of the first things we did.
Yeah.
I think we hit Columbus Commons and then Comfest.
Yep, you're right.
And I remember when we sold the house in California, we're like, cool. All right, we're leaving in June. I'm like, oh, hang on. And I had to look and see when Comfest was. Right. So I'm like, sweet.
You just made it.
We'll be there in time for Comfest. All right.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a blast. And
Goodale Park is such a beautiful
it truly is.
piece of land.
Yep. I've been to different things there, and honestly, they've all been well managed, I'd say.
Yeah.
You know, it's lost that it was scary in the late 80s, early 90s if you're there past 9 p.m.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's wonderful. I mean, I wouldn't consider Comfest the most family friendly place I've ever been, but
no,
just because of the prevalence of drugs and alcohol.
If your family is oriented to accept that sort of anything goes,
yes,
as long as nobody's being hurt, it's not a bad thing. Then it's a family-oriented thing.
Yeah.
I think society would be better off if we all sort of had that attitude
honestly.
Hey, look, there's a chick with no top on. It's not a big deal.
I agree. Hey,
look, that guy is smoking weed. It's not a big deal.
Right. Is he hurting you directly or indirectly? No?
Leave
him alone.
All right, good to go.
Mind your P's and Q's, you know? But it's so much fun. I thoroughly enjoy it. And again, it was so great last year. You guys were, fresh off the boat.
Yeah.
And we were able to roll right into that. So I was very pleased that you made it.
It was very cool to be able to show up, to come home. And one of the first things we did was Comfest. And it was like this icing on the cake, really.
Yeah.
Back in Columbus with you at Comfest.
Yes, that was awesome.
It was like, hey.
Every year when I was slinging comics and slinging pixel art or whatever I was doing at the time, I would look into getting a tent there.
Yeah.
And they're not, it was expensive, don't get me wrong, but I would look at the hours I would have to work. I'm like, I don't want to be stuck in a booth the entire time.
Yeah.
I want to go out and get half drunk, listen to 3 bands, eat some food out of a truck,
yes,
and then go home.
Yep.
So yes, if you've never been or if you haven't been in a while, I cannot recommend enough going next year. There was a stretch where my brother and his wife would volunteer at the beer truck, and this was back. For a while, you couldn't get glasses or the plastic cups.
Okay,
you had to buy
you had to buy their mug. Yeah.
So it was $15 for a mug, and then you bought the coins, the tokens,
right,
to buy beers.
Damn.
So if they were working, all I had to do was buy a mug. So I would bring last year's and buy a new one, and fill them for free for hours at a time all day. So by 1:00 in the afternoon, wasted. Just absolutely no right to be walking around drunk.
That was one of the benefits of working at the radio station.
Oh yeah.
Like it would just show up.
Yeah.
This beer was just there.
Nice.
I can't imagine why I got fired.
Huh, that's so weird.
So weird.
Huh. I guess some mysteries are never meant to be solved.
Mystery of our faith.
Yeah, but honestly, there's not a deep dive I can do. It's a blast. Every genre of music is represented. There's spoken word. There's lectures going on. If it's of interest to you, somebody will be talking about it there.
Yeah. One thing I will mention, just the difference that I noticed just between this year and last year. Mm-hmm. And I think, it's not a bad thing, but it's a noticeable thing if you use community as a barometer on the wider society. There was an angrier undertone to this year. And it's always been a political undertone. It's always because it's community.
Right.
You can't have a community and not have an opinion about what's being done to you, for you, or whatever. And so that's always been part of the deal.
Yep.
This year there was a lot of vocal dissent. No, not when I say dissent. A lot of vocal recognition, I think, is a more appropriate term. Vocal recognition of the way people feel the government is working.
That's a good way to put it.
And the associated dissatisfaction with said government.
That's a very Hatch Act way of answering that, Tom.
Thank you. Let me go back one more. Government is working.
Yes. But you're right. Yes.
Hatch Act. Yes, very true.
There are always going to be political undertones at a gathering of people like that, but you're not wrong. Maybe they have more to be hostile about this year.
I think so. I don't disagree.
173 days into a regime that seems to be dead set on hurting every type of person that was represented in Goodale Park that day.
Yeah.
So they, by all means, and that's a safe place to also convey how you feel about said administration too.
Right. It's almost like in Goodale Park, Comfest specifically, has always been like the Hyde Park.
Yeah.
Of America, of Columbus.
Yeah.
It's like you are more than welcome and encouraged to stand up and spout off whatever you want. It just specific times. Mm-hmm. Things tend to be focused on particular topics or individuals.
It's one of, and sadly, it's one of the few places in town that I can almost guarantee you won't get swarmed by Nazis if you convey the emotions that you're feeling at the time towards a said administration.
Yeah. Oh, they would never get out of the U-Haul.
No.
They'd never make it out of the U-Haul. Nope. No.
Not there.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Very Hatch Act of
you. Yeah.
But I will always recommend that people go there. I will always pitch it to our friends.
Yeah.
That'll meet you there. I did notice this year, not as much last year, but this year, I noticed you were very good at vanishing when we would run into people that we knew. And I'm not as good as you. And so I would turn, I'm like, do you remember? And there's just this cloud of smoke where Tom used to be.
That is so not intentional. I mean,
several times.
Let me preface everything with, it's not necessarily intentional. And anybody that I ninja, anybody that I pulled a Batman on and just was gone, not intentional for the most part.
Fair. Very Hatch Act of you.
Yeah. I need to stop being politically correct.
There was one.
I gotta remember I don't give a fuck anymore.
No, there's only we do have more listeners, and I call them listeners, but we do have more people in the audience now that we're on video than we did just audio alone. But Another thing that I thought was funny, was we ran into Carol Wallensfeld.
Yeah.
And
that's cool. Domino art.
Yes. So she was just walking by. And I'm like, hey, Carol, Mike Eshelman. And she's like, hey, I'm on my way to get like fried cheese. I'm like, do you remember Tom Arnold? And she's like, oh my God. It was like, a prince or something was there. And it might have just been the amount of time that she'd seen you. Like, it's probably been.
She probably thought I was dead.
Maybe.
Because I disappeared.
It may very well have been like 1989. Since the last time she saw you.
Through a rough patch, then he was gone.
So, and that's why, like, when she started asking questions, like, oh, so are you going to get cheese now, or are you going to stay in here and slow us down? Because now I'm bored. But it was a blast. I had tons of fun. I will go again next year.
Yep.
I guarantee it. And I cannot recommend it enough. Even if you are a tight ass, there's something there for you too. So
learn to relax. Just go there and realize that
get a contact buzz, have a drink.
Yeah,
just chill the fuck out.
Chill the fuck out. Everybody's trying to get somewhere,
right?
Just enjoy your journey.
Wow. Yeah, that's deep.
The last month or so has been interesting.
Yeah, I bet.
I've had a lot of time to think. Play Xbox.
God bless Xbox.
Oh, Bill Gates, you magnificent bastard. Fucking cabal motherfucker.
I was Xbox, malaria cure, Windows.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He cured malaria?
I don't know. Melinda might have, and he took credit for it. I don't know.
That tracks.
Somebody else did it, and he stole it. So
probably Steve Jobs.
R.I.P. You magnificent fucking bastard, you.
You brilliant thief.
So, anyways, all right. So,
the thing.
Yeah. So, we skipped Police Beat last month just because Tom had done so much cool shit.
Diarrhea of the mouth.
So, something that we had talked about on the side was that leading up to our monthly episode, I'll post an article and allow people an opportunity to provide their humorous take on it. And Tom will decide whether or not they deserve the CSI Miami intro or sad trombone. So, as you'll notice, there's a yeah button and a trombone button, okay?
Ooh. Well, I used to play trombone, so I'm partial to a trombone.
Okay.
But I've also said yeah.
So
I'm a fan of The Who, so,
okay.
Who knows?
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins.
So, I'll read the article, because I posted it just because I thought it was hilarious, and I had a CSI Miami reaction to it. Yes, where I can take them off and then put them on. This corpse is blah, blah. And then we can read the responses that I got, and you can make the call whether or not they're David Caruso or they're sad trombones.
Nice.
And if as long as we remember, we'll start doing this every month.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
That's a big caveat.
And plus, this is just an awesome article, too.
Yes.
All right, so to take you all...
You're welcome, America.
To take you all back to May. Police find naked man in Lowe's display shed with Vaseline and phone. Slidell, Louisiana. Slidell police responded to a call at a Lowe's parking lot on Sunday evening, reportedly found a naked man inside a display shed engaged in lewd behavior. According to police, the call came in around 5 p.m. on May 11, 2025. A witness reported a naked male inside one of the store's outdoor tool sheds, which are typically used to show customers various storage options for purchase. Officers arrived at the scene and began searching the line of sheds on display. It wasn't until the fourth or fifth shed that they located the suspect lying on his back, pants around his ankles, using an open container of Vaseline and an electronic device while allegedly masturbating. With taser drawn, police said the officer ordered the man to pull up his pants and roll onto his stomach to be handcuffed. Police say the man complied without resistance. The man reportedly admitted to his actions, telling officers he was watching YouTube at the time. He was arrested on one count of obscenity and booked into jail. The man is not from Slidell, according to police, who did not release his name. So, I'll even play. So, the reason I would have picked this article to be on our show was A, it's hilarious, but B, so I could say, I guess he was trying to shed his inhibitions.
Oh.
So now you can either sad trombone me or give me the yeah for that.
Say it again.
Shed his inhibitions. So the people that I have on the list didn't know that they were going to be part of the show. So
good.
Chris just commented, "Won't get fooled again."
Oh, that's not the right button.
Now we have to wait.
No.
Yes.
Really?
You can't interrupt. Hey, theme music.
Can we turn it down?
Probably. I don't know how.
What button is that?
I don't know. HumbleBundle.com is where I got all of this. Oh, there you go.
That one?
All right. It should be done by now, I'd hope.
It's still flashing.
That's our theme music.
Here it is.
Okay.
Okay.
It's actually legal.
I'm sorry, Chris, what?
Oh, so Chris said, "Won't get fooled again." That
Like.
is a good one. Yep. Okay. Another Chris, this time a Rockwell, said, "When that right moment arrives." This is live. He's a giving lord.
I'm a benevolent overlord, yeah.
And Joe responded, "The jig is up."
Oh, Joe.
I don't get it, but man,
Me either.
you do you.
Thanks for playing.
Jim replied, "Was it a she shed?"
Oh, Jim.
I know.
That's kind of a thinker.
It's a tough call. Yeah.
Because he was inside the shed
Yes.
during the activity.
Right. But that's a
Kind of reminds me of The Boys. When she shrinks down and goes into his penis.
Oh, God damn it. How many fucking months did it take to get that? No sleeping tonight. Thanks, Tom. Moving on. Marjorie said, oh, gross. Don't buy any discounted ones from this store.
Oh, Marge, I love you.
But only so much.
But there's limits.
And Margie's friend Michelle said, he was looking for a ditty party. At least he went out to the shed.
I don't get it.
I don't either. And she had a single quote to the left of out and a double quote on the back of shed. So points deducted for typography. All right, so that's this.
Grammar counts, kids.
Yes.
Oh.
Speaking of masturbating in sheds. No! It's a family show!
Not yet.
God damn it.
Kudos to you for. Did you do it on purpose? You emphasized there was a little inflection on came.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And if you rewind, I might have given a little came. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right, what you got?
Oh, wow. Interesting that Slidell?
Mm-hmm.
Slidell, Louisiana?
Louisiana, yeah.
Why are they importing perverts? I think it's funny that they made a point. It's like, he's not from here.
Yeah.
Which, I get it. I don't...
It's a local news station. It's like, it's not you. It's them.
It's them.
Yes.
It's them. We need to kick their ass in football on Friday.
He's probably from Hollyweird.
He's one of them Californians. You know how they are. Fruits and nuts.
Yeah. They handcuffed him, and then he fucked the soil.
Yes.
Yes.
He's a sub. Rolled over without incident.
Right.
Just,
We like a pig.
You got the club. I'll present.
Oh, my God. Fuck. Okay. Back to our roots now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, at what point, it was like 5 sheds in before they found him. So, I get it. You know, you're in the zone.
Right?
Been there. But how many times have...
Yeah.
You jerking over there? Anybody? Okay. How about this one? Anybody?
Nobody here but us chickens.
Nope, nothing. Not here.
I don't know. I mean, would they knock or would they just like... But still, you'd hear
Even still, it's a metal...
Yeah, I know. I get it.
It's like trying to open the plastic container of leftover, from the restaurant at 3 a.m. I'm just going to slice it. No, you can't. It's just...
Yeah, I don't know.
Metal shit.
And they did have YouTube in quotes too, so maybe it was YouPorn or RedTube.
RedTube?
Yeah.
Is there a RedTube?
Yeah, it's a spinoff of
Pornhub?
Yes, it is. And so is YouPorn.
Yeah. YouPorn. Is it like all uploadable from amateurs?
No, it's not.
It's just...
I don't know the difference. It's a different color.
Oh, yeah, logo. Logos matter.
The UI is not as good.
Yeah.
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 So I don't know the difference.
Bill Gates needs to figure that shit out.
Do
something useful.
Yeah. Malaria is pretty much under control. Let's focus on what's really important. For now.
Give it a couple of weeks.
Oh.
It's on the list. Plague is back.
I saw that.
Woohoo!
I did not have that on my bingo card.
Take that, measles.
Yeah. So plague is back. So I don't know. I mean, COVID didn't kill enough boomers, so we gotta kick it old school now. Bring the OG.
We're gonna get letters, but I got to tell you, to be completely honest, I was really rooting for COVID.
Honestly, I think it should have tried harder. It did not put in the effort I was expecting.
Yeah.
C- COVID.
Yeah. Do not recommend.
I'm about a beer away from listing survivors that should have died. So just FYI. Yeah. Zing. No. I have to go repair a French drain. Enable much?
Always? That's that's my purpose.
Are you new to this show?
Have you met me?
Where have you been the last 40 years, idiot?
40, shit, 50. I've been enabling since grade school.
Oh my god, okay.
It'll be better with it. Never mind. Oh, is it my turn? Okay.
Yeah, you're up.
It's on my phone. I can't really see it small and I'm drunk. Okay. Cocaine dealer hands out free samples along with his business card. Syed Amir Razavi, a driver who doubled as a cocaine dealer in Calgary, Canada, chose a unique, albeit unwise, method for selling his wares. Handing out free samples of coke. According to CTV News, police received a tip that a man was standing outside a casino handing out business cards with small baggies of coke stapled to them. Alex Lee, driver, read the card, which, despite the name being an alias, included contact details that allowed police to locate Razavi. They kept him under surveillance for a month before swooping in and arresting him back in February. Inside his home, cops found 59.6 grams of cocaine in 50 baggies, a digital scale with drug residue, and more than $1,200 in cash. Razavi has been charged with 2 counts of trafficking a controlled substance, 1 count of possession for the purpose of trafficking, and 3 counts of possession of proceeds of crime under $5,000, according to the outlet.
Okay, so just to clarify, this is in Canada. So the $1,200 in cash is actually like $36.
It's $37.75.
That's right, tariffs.
With the tariff, yeah. But over there, yeah.
You're right, yeah.
But yes. You get it here. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
$1,200.
Yeah. So what drew you to this article?
I think, again, one of the purposes of the articles that we pull is just to highlight the sheer stupidity of people who do crime.
Yes.
And I think this is like the hero of that mission. I'm going to do something, advertise it, and tell you exactly where to find me.
Yep.
It's like the guy that robs something and runs away in the snow. Like from next door. It's like
that's a great example, actually. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's pretty good.
Jinkies, this is a tough one, Scoob.
Right?
Like, well,
yeah.
And then they're found in the shed masturbating with, okay.
Right. Lowe's nose.
Lowe's blows.
Yeah. So I kind of look at it the opposite way. I mean, there's no gray area with Alex Lee, driver. You know exactly what you're getting.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, anybody that's ever stayed in a hotel for work knows this guy. He is also a bellhop. Because you look for the shadiest bellhop you can find when you're on a business trip.
Yeah.
And hey, I can carry my own luggage, but go find me X. And they'll either know somebody or know somebody who knows somebody.
Yeah.
And this is especially in other countries, like China. If you can buy whatever or whomever you want if you find the right bellhop. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
So Alex Lee Driver wasn't that far off. I think he should have probably not just hung out in front of a casino passing out cards. I think if he were a little more discriminating about his customer base, he'd probably still be doing this.
Yeah.
Instead of being in prison.
You have that reliable middleman. I know it cuts into your take home, but
honestly, it's worth it.
It's totally worth it. That insulation.
Yep.
It's not just for your house.
It's for your crime syndicate.
Crime syndicate as well. Don't touch the merchandise. Don't touch the money. There's got to be a buffer.
Absolutely. You're right. So, again, I mean, if he was slightly better and smarter about this, he'd still be making minimal cash.
Decent. I mean, I don't know, $1,200. That's almost rent.
Yeah. And Tom provided a picture from the article, and if I remember, I'll put it up on social media. But in the United States, whenever there's a drug bust on the news, they show the table, and there's 100 semi-automatic weapons, a mountain of cocaine, and stacks of money.
Yeah.
This looks like they just sort of shook a duffel bag out onto a little table.
Yeah, but I do like the way they fanned out the money.
They fanned out their beautiful Monopoly money they use in Canada.
Yes, it looks like this would be a logo or a graphic attached to the Monopoly board.
Yes.
Oh, look at this fabulous showcase.
Yes.
Yeah.
All $1,200 of your play money.
Yeah, and then baggies.
Yeah. So again, I think he was on the right path.
Yeah.
He needs, and
he needs
lot
a
of these
mentor.
Guys, yes, and that's exactly it. How long have we been doing this? For years now.
Yeah.
64 months. Crime mentors.
I'm thinking side gig.
I'm thinking main gig.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just podcast on the side.
Exactly. We could probably pull in more advertisers that way too.
Right?
But like somebody that's read a book at some point in their life that has 0 illustrations should take these guys under their wing and say, listen, Alex Lee, common driver, you're on the right path. But instead of passing them out like candy, find someplace better.
Right.
Like, I understand why he isn't inside the casino, because if Canadian casinos are anything like ours, he's on film passing out cocaine to people.
Yes.
So he's right there. But maybe the seedy strip club next to the casino, because there's going to be one, right?
At least within on that street, in a block.
Even our casino has a strip club right across the street.
Where is it? I've never been to the casino here.
It's like right by my office, honestly.
Yeah.
Hatch Act. But yeah, like from my office is maybe 2 lights south on Trabue.
All right, so it's out Hilliard. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like it's southwest of Hilliard.
It's called Hollywood
Casino, yeah,
Okay.
Hollywood Casino. I saw George Clinton. I saw what's left of George Clinton and a bunch of people in Parliament Funkadelic that weren't in Parliament Funkadelic the last time I bought an album from them.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
interesting.
But it was free. You ever watch like a fishing barge pull the net up from the ocean full of fish?
Yeah.
So that's what George Clinton looked like in a mesh tank top. Like just that giant sack of fish being pulled over above the boat so they can dump it out. And they just had him in a chair. Like the dude he's
Like on a throne?
yes. If he's not 80,
on casters?
he's close. That's too dangerous. All 4 feet on the ground.
You gotta hit the
little lever.
little lever so that it doesn't.
Yeah, so I mean, he was there, and he would throw in every once in a while, but all of the younger kids were doing the heavy lifting, So yes, we have our own casino, and then it's either right across the street or catty corner to it. There is a strip club. So again, if we have one, Calgary's gotta.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You'd think.
Now they're probably fully clothed, because don't you get arrested if a woman shows her ankles in Calgary or some backwater bullshit like that?
Yeah, certain neighborhoods, Calgary. pretty prim and proper.
She'll read you some lewd leaflets while you slip dollar bills.
Talk about voting. Penicillin.
The benefits of prohibition. Penicillin. Jesus Christ. The importance of rotating crops so you don't leach the soil.
Well, yeah, you got to put some.
Go ahead. I'll wait to drink. Where you headed?
Never mind. I'll let you have it.
When I don't know if I mentioned this while we were recording, but my goal was, now that we have video, that like everything on this table is going to be covered in beer, because my goal is just to get Tom to spit out everything we drink. And I've come close myself 3 or 4 times now, so it's all backfiring. But anyways, that's July. We made it.
Hello.
We may at some point have to go back to being remote.
Yeah, because I'm not.
Yes, because Tom has to commute across the country.
Only 400 and some odd miles.
Thanks to, I don't want to say the word inept. What I want to say is leadership decisions that maybe I don't quite comprehend, I think is a good way to say it.
Well, because they are grossly incongruent to what is being said and what is being done.
Okay, that's a good way to put it. Or maybe it's government is a big unwieldy beast that is not a business.
Correct.
So to treat it like it's a fast-moving machine that is a business,
that is built to create profit.
Yes, things are going to go wrong.
Correct.
Recent history, one example that I always thought was hilarious was if you sort every employee of an agency and delete anyone that's on probation, you automatically lay off anybody that's been recently promoted, because within the government, when you get promoted, you're on depending on the
probationary period.
Yeah, 6 months or 12-month probation. Mm-hmm. So when you just put them in an Excel spreadsheet and treat them like new hires, you lose literal centuries of experience because you don't know how to do your job.
Yes.
And so you multiply this tiny decision 1,000-fold, and yes, the ripple effects are being felt everywhere. So Tom is 100% capable of doing your job that has international reaching effect anywhere on the planet. Mm-hmm. Yet you commute to where again?
I have to live in Maryland.
And is Maryland a hub of international radio by any chance?
No.
Okay.
The funny well, there's a lot of funny. I have to go return to office.
Yeah.
So that I could do my job less efficiently and effectively.
Okay.
Because where I had to return to office, it's not set up to do what I need to do.
Okay.
But here was, as demonstrated successfully
for years,
and award winning for 5 years.
Yeah. Okay.
But
what do we know? Yeah.
It's more efficient to pay me more money to live over there in Maryland.
Oh shit! Did you get your zip code? Do you get a bump for?
Yeah, it's locality pay. My locality pay went from Columbus to Baltimore.
So when my taxes go up,
when your taxes go up,
literally paying you more,
yes,
to do your job less effectively.
Correct. And I am one of hundreds of thousands of federal employees that are employees in general.
Golly. This sounds like it's an issue. Maybe somebody that's not affected by the Hatch Act should look into this.
You'd think. Maybe someone should pursue this.
Yeah. Huh.
If they're legally able to.
So.
Or not legally bound not to.
Truth. So elections or not participating in elections do have a direct impact on us.
Correct. Your not voting could have an adverse effect.
Wow.
Elections have consequences.
This is insightful.
It's new and groundbreaking, I understand.
What terrifies me, I can't say where I work, Hatch Act, but there's an actual word being used called mini Doge. Because it's not federal. Yes. But anyways, friends, that's a story for another time.
Yes.
We're here to try and be funny and tell you about cool stuff to find in Columbus.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll do this again. We might be split screen next time we do it. We might be in this exact same spot. We never know. Do you want to hit the blue button that says out and take us home?
I'll hit it on purpose this time.
Okay, try it. It's the smallest. If you don't recognize the letters, it's the smallest sticker.
It is. Good night, Emily.
Night, Emily. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it works for you.
When you pay attention.
Yeah.
You really... I spent a lot of time and effort not lining up the stickers because it looks like it was done like by a kid with OCD. But
it was
creating the little database that they live in.